Hello everybody, you guys are welcome. Like I said yesterday, that today Mr. X is going to be with us live and direct. But good evening. Please guys, share the video. Mr. X did my back. I just cover him. When I share the video, for all those people where they look for Mr. X, we don't know who Mr. X be. You guys are asking me to post his picture. I now decided that I'm going to bring him to Facebook live and direct. Share the video. Meanwhile, as you share the video, I will play you a song. Mr. X in cap they here because he they like to wear cap. Where anybody will know Mr. X, they don't say they wear cap. Then glass day. Oh, one wear them. Okay guys, please share the video because I'm about to introduce Mr. X to you guys. Oh yes, before I start, aproko, I don't want to swear Ogun for you, but my God will judge you. Because if I dey do video about women when they depressed, how to cure depression, how they can get out of depression, how they can take care of themselves, you know they share that video, you know they post them. If I dey do video, they talk about things where our women and our men go benefit from, you know they share them. You go cut my video. Only the place when I for talk say Mr. S Bola, they pay me for pekus. Now you go cut. You and your useless commenters now come there. They use on ourselves till they play, not with me. I never get your time. If I get your time, I will answer you. But for now, let's face Mr. X. If you are watching this video, share it because I'm about to introduce Mr. X to everybody. For those asking us to post Mr. S picture, don't worry. You will see Mr. S live and direct. Hey Jerry, Adi, we are inviting you to Facebook. Ah God. You say me will carry you on Facebook. Say nothing they happen. Alright. We are on Facebook now. And also, for those people who talk say then they disappointed in me. They say, Chantal, oh my goodness, I never expected this from you. I used to love you, the way you do your videos and everything. All of a sudden you change. I am sorry. I am just trying to heal myself. Okay? For those ones who be say, no, what they go through since then. You are not wearing my shoes, so therefore you cannot tell where it hurts. And for those people saying that they can feel my pain, you lie. You cannot feel my pain. Because if you feel my pain, I don't see any reason why you would tell me not to do what's on my mind. So, yeah. Don't say you are feeling my pain. You are not feeling any pain. If you have a slightest idea of what I'm going through, you will not tell me that you're feeling my pain. Because if you feel my pain, for those of you when I know, it will say this boy say I don't give out to cases. They say this boy don't enter prison because of me. Now still you people go sit talk say Chantal, you are too wicked. How you don't give out to Balibi? I come out now, come cry. Instead of una to join me, beg this goat, make it leave me alone. Una dead there, una sit they judge me. Alright, so guys, share this video because Mr. S is here, live and direct. We are going to interview Mr. X. All the things where he say I dey owe him, when me can say no go leave me for waste. That is what we're here to, talk about today. We are going to interview him. In fact, we even carry handcuff, come one handcuff in hand. Oh yes, share this video because today now war. For those people they tell me say Chantal, behave mature. Don't bring him to Facebook. My dear, mind your business. Because it was when you wear this shoe, if I don't hurt you. And for those people where they talk, say, hey, she not get family. Why her family don't they talk to her? Now, let me tell you. You know, so as a big jump for what I don't know one, not two. Alright. My family knows about this whole issue. I told them, they have been the one consoling me before now. Anytime when I will call them, they cry. Hey, see what he do, see the one we don't see right, though, see the one we don't see right, though. They go say, no worry, it go change, no worry, maybe just they jealous, maybe not because you know each other. Hey, okay, I will still keep quiet. After 1 month, he go see right again. I will still call, hey, man, I see the one we don't see right, though. Hey. They will say, no worry, now jealousy, it go change. I will still keep quiet. That's why I do 4 years complete. This goat no still get sense. He say no leave me alone. I go because of you turn to wait till I no be for this Facebook. You know why they do this video? For the people who don't know why they do this video, I want this video to stand as an evidence that I warned him. That I, in fact, this video will stand as an example, as an evidence, as everything. People will talk, say, this guy, he want this guy. He even come out. This guy never ever insult anybody for Facebook. But because of this boy, he come out. So this boy not still rest. Because today, we are going to dare him. And in case, Mr. X, Jerry, if you are watching with your fake account, I want me to tell Joy, your cousin, where hold my money. Joy no day when me and you know each other. Joy no day when you toast me. Joy no day when I start to date you. So Joy no go fit seize my money because me and you know day. The person will give Joy my money make he can't give me. Give Joy because of say he know say Joy. The person they even call Joy my brother because he thought Joy was my brother. That was why he gave Joy that money to give to me. Joy no go fit seize my money. If I don't saga you finish for Facebook, now Joy and I be the second person. So if you know you love that your Joy, you want hide down, I beg. Tell her make it bring my money come because me I don't get any business. I don't know Joy, I don't even care to know him. Me I don't get any business. They give her money, make it give me. Tell her make it give me my money. If he give me my money, everybody go their separate ways. Everything go cool. And if me don't stop this live video, say you stop, you don't write my husband again. Everybody go get peace. Because the more you they write my husband, the more problem go there. And don't think I will come to Facebook for a very long time to warn you. After I don't true with you for Facebook, Jerry, why go here, boy? If you know say you love yourself, Jerry, write my husband again. Write my husband again, no will kill you. Anyway, without going any further, right now, guys, I want to introduce Mr. X to you people. I try as much as possible to create him to look exactly the way he is for real life. And I try as much as possible to create his neck because he get very, very long neck. I wear on Pampers because why? They say in Nyash they leak when they start. Since when they start to the chook market for Nyash, they say one boss for Nyash. So the Nyash can't roti, it can't they smell, it can't they bring maggot to come out. So that make me wear on Pampers because I don't want anybody can shit for here. Now wear on Pampers. So now I want you all to meet Mr. S. Who be this one? So yeah, these guys shared the video. Will cope a bit and wait till they call you. If you want make I swear Ogun for you, I go see swear Ogun for you. Make waiting they happen to me now, make it happen to your mama, make it happen to your sister, make it happen to your daughter, make it happen to person will be saying you love pass. If you be woman, make you marry your ex-boyfriend. You will go Google your husband email from Google. It go start to the right time. They threaten you. They talk different bad things about you. All the whole letter will be said, Mr. S, don't they write. I screen, what did they call themselves? VRTA. I print all of the comments from computer. Na Italo na ite write am. He write am for English. He can't translate am to Italo. So I go read them for Italo. For people wey be say they hear Italian, make una hear wetin black person they do in own fellow black. This one a man wey be say when he toast me, I no be virgin. When he toast me, I was not a child. I think I was 27 or 28 then when he toast me, if I'm not mistaken. I no be virgin. No be say maybe na this virgin me and say as muta can swear oath. I no follow and swear oath. You no give money my tester business. No be do paper for me. No be carry me enter Europe. Nothing. Now me even help in life. Because when I meet them, always zuo. I know what when they use man, they condemn him because they muta no day again. But him himself know what I talk about. I cleaned and brushed him up. I taught him how to carry himself as a man. Because I want to see the man I love in him. I don't be that kind of woman who be say if I want friend boy, I'll say because say the boy no day in a particular way, say I don't go feed it and no. I will clean you up to the way when I want. That man will be say if I see, I will smile, I will get dressed and say this is my man. That's how I do my thing. You understand? So if you don't know the issue, if you don't know what they happen, I beg, don't choke your head. Because for people who don't tell me say, Chantal, keep quiet for this matter, they don't know what they happen. So today, I present to you Jerry one of Palmer, Mr. X. Wait till say he no go let his ex-girlfriend rest for 4 years when she stay married. Mr. X, where they write different messages, can they give his ex-husband because he is looking for one way or the other to break up her home. I present to you Mr. X. His English name is Jerry and his native name is Afis. Alright. So, for people where be say they don't know Mr. X, when they look for Mr. X, all this while we don't do this live video. This is Mr. X. So I am going to dress him according to the way he used to dress. And I will ask him all the questions we be say I want to ask him. First and foremost, I need to give him a cap. Because Mr. X, they always like to wear cap. Now, this is Mr. X, Jerry of Palmer. Wait till say he no go let me rest. Say he go do anything by thing to make sure say he drive me come up from my husband's house. Say because of say I live on my side and they do again. So for those of you who they look for Mr. X, now Mr. X be this. So I go start to ask Mr. X question. But before I start, I want fair handcuff and first because you can never tell Mr. X not thief. He can escape at any time. Ogun keswan de yo ni ka handcuff ene. No ogun gbe Jerry. Jerry, welcome to Facebook. You say you want to enter Facebook. Now this is Facebook. You are welcome. Now can't go for when. All right. Yeah. Online, Mr. Jerry. Hey, Mr. Jerry. Yeah, no water. Who get me up comment that way? He said where I in a own water. Abi. I beg me kuna help me ask Mr. Jerry. Man we're ready to marry. 7 years no reach for man to take marry woman. Alright. I dated Mr. Jerry for 7 years. Where my wire? 7 years I have friend Mr. Jerry. And I'm here well. And Mr. Jerry will get me home. First and foremost. Mr. Jerry, if you are watching this video, this is your image. Hey Jerry, iwo ogun okian buwe. When we get me okimeni, a bag mo we be Jerry. You will never have peace in your life. When we be peace, we get me you will never have peace. You will never have peace. Okay, where your handcuff? Don't run. A big way to go a bag man what a bag man will go away. A Jerry of Uromi, who can say you, where Uromi, woman when a dead way, where dead way. When you go get wealthy money, you will never have peace in your life. Hey Jerry, I date you for 7 years. You don't give me money, you don't give me documents, you don't get anything you give me. Since when I married my husband, every day now you tell they write different email. When they give my husband because you say you want to destroy my home. Exactly the way you be so, now so you be for real life. And you're where on a logo, you have a very long neck and a very tiny leg. But because of say I know they wicked, now say I make your leg fat small. Make you know your black say you just did like that without nothing. Hey Jerry, so my people, for people will be saying I don't know what it happen. Where be say they come, they tell me different bullshit. Now, make I read. If you hear Italian language, I want my shift on here, so that for those people will be say they know they understand, may they understand why I be paranoid. I talk on today say I no go shut. I actually dey upstairs now because I don't want to disturb people when they downstairs. If you know they hear Italian, if I don't read this thing finish for Italo, I go read them for English. Make una see how wicked human being can be. Make una see how evil human being can be. Now, this first message when he write, he wrote this message on Friday, October 25th, 2019, around 11:57 a.m. Now they send my husband this message. Oh God. All right, Chantal, just calm down. I talk on today, say I will be very, very calm. I don't want, in fact, I don't want to use harsh voice to talk. So for those people who say they don't hear Italo, if they hear Italo, listen very well. Now, he said the email address, I go post this thing for social media so that other people go read them. Okay? The email address where it they write down now, the castonbean@gmail.com. Alright? Hey Jerry, everything when I don't talk about on my social media, if I lie against you, all the whole soul when I don't swear for you, make it no work for your body. But if I don't lie against you, Jerry, I don't want to say me they carry your corpse go give your family for Nigeria because I know be God and I know go see which anybody dead. But you see what you do me, eh? God will punish you 101 million times. Everything when you put your hand, no one will ever get head for you. Except when you toast me, I be virgin. I don't fight the nyash before you know me. And you can't talk so you know go like give me peace. What you have turned me to on social media, anybody that follows me, they know that I'm not this kind of person. But as long as you said you want to bring out the bad side in me, no problem. Let's wash our dirty linen outside. Now, when I see you, how human being wicked, so that for those people when we say they say, hey Chantal, leave her, Chantal, leave her. I want to make una use una ear. Any line when I read, I go translate them for English. Now, he said, ciao, Mr. So, because I don't want to make sure my husband name. He said, ho imparato che stai uscendo con una ragazza nigeriana di nome Chantal e da essere sicuro con te. Chantal non significa bene per te che in realtà lei è lì per i tuoi soldi. Now, for those people who don't understand, listen. He said, Mr. So, I learned that you're dating a particular African girl called Chantal. But in reality, that girl is not for you. Because she's there not because she loves you, but because of your money. Make una dey listen. Alright. He said, è per una missione e gioco. Non ti ama nemmeno un po', ma finge di amarti. She don't love you, not even a bit, but pretending that she loves you. All right. I will post them for Facebook. If I don't read everything finish, I will post them for Facebook. So those of you who don't know what they happen, when they sit down for them, they talk say, hey Chantal, why you bring a come for social media? This one, that just listen. This one say, how did he got your husband email? Okay, first and foremost, as me where they here, so even if my phone number no dey Facebook, if you want get my Facebook number, very easy. I have friends, I have people that are close to me. There are 101 million ways he can actually get my husband's email. He knows his name, definitely, maybe from friends or from any other person that is close to me. So he can as well Google it, or anybody that is close to me must have as well, sent him the number. So stop asking dumb questions. If person now your number I really find since morning, I don't know see. Because he knows say no if he both call him, because if you even call him, how you want to talk to him for phone? That was why he was looking for his email. At the end of the day, he was able to get the email and he started sending it. So have that answered your question. Now, where the remaining one? Where I even done reach just now. Even the two way food I said no one complete, because definitely write down for Italo. I mean write down for English. You can't use Italy they translate on. Okay, where we done reach? Finger the amount. Sta usando il tuo fashion. Which one be fashion? I don't know what that means. Ti rendi conto che per un po' di tempo entrambi non fate l'amore senza preservativo, ma oh God, ma di recente ha cambiato l'idea dopo essere tornato dall'Africa per fare incantesimo. Now listen, what he's saying there is that before, you guys were not having sex without condom. When she came back from Africa, she started having sex with you without condom. Just imagine how dirty human being brain can be. If they later they don't say before, me know they make love with condom. So now when I can't come back, when I travel to go Africa, as I can't come back, now I can't make love with condom, because now what in mind tell them now it be that. Okay. Now, where's your other one? Okay. Now, he said, per controllare tutto ciò che vi ha detto è definitivo, i suoi piani per ora sono di convincerti ad avere un bimbo, e in modo che possa avere anche l'opportunità di avere un passaporto italiano, in modo che posso facilmente controllare le tue richieste. Now, he said, when I came back from Africa, I can't start to make love with them without condom. In order for me to get pregnant, so that I will start to control them, make I for born for them, then so that I will obtain Italian nationality, which is Italian passport. Okay. Now I know very well I can read down because I know be Italo. And moreover, what he write for yourself, many of them don't even correct self. Okay. He says so that I'll the control and also make I the control in property. Now he say e lei finge per sapere via con I tuoi no, e lei finge per scappare via con I tuoi soldi. Ha un fidanzato in Nigeria, tutti I soldi che tu le hai dato, e lei ha sempre lei rimane quei soldi. So now, he said, I am pretending to love him in order to escape with his money, because I have somebody in Nigeria that I'm dating, that I'm taking all the money he has been giving to me to him. So if I just carry the verse, una no go understand what he make me. Men I see what a human being they do to another person. This one a man wey be say na toss me oh, no be say they dash me to run. Or na him give my mother medicine, my mother take conceive me. See for here, big head. I go back because if like say I dey block her. Oh yeah, Mudiamana, may you come answer your question. Just wanna see Mr. S, Mr. Jerry from Palma. You understand? This one a guy, when he toast me, I no be virgin. He told me I accept. When I can't break up with him, it can't come to problem. So make one listen. You know why they read this thing? because of those people where they always they come with the time they say Chantal, he don't do. Chantal, leave this guy. Chantal, not me. Chantal, let her continue to the right. He get one parable where Benin people they make. They say a homana a Korea. You know what he mean? They say if ear no hear something, say belle no the tongue. Okay. Now, why it is about? Il same so che appena ricevi questo messaggio la diciamo ancora e la pote di faccino che ha fatto per controllarti, quindi deve essere molto intelligente e saggio in modo di non poter, what you want me non poter, P-O-T-E-R. Italo they write that kind of thing. Now make I explain it for Italo. I mean for English the way it is right now. So according to them, he say make it very very careful because that ordinary body will me take nyasham. We don't know what ordinary body without condom. When I take nyasham, so that thing now will give me power in order for me to the control. He say finire per ripiegare la sua vita. Questo è tutto ciò che possono dire per ora. Ok, questo è tutto ciò che possono dire per ora. Una parola è abbastanza per i segui. Like, this is what I can say at this particular moment. A word is enough for the wise. Sorry, Oibo, they don't believe in parable. They don't even know what you're saying. So if you get anything you want to, just come out straight and say it. So there's no need to come and talk about a word is enough for the wise. He said devi stare molto attenta perché lei è molto intelligente. You have to be very careful because she's very, very intelligent. Okay. Now, it comes to send another one. The other one is to send. This was on Saturday, February 8th of February 2020, around 6:59 p.m. You understand why if I dey boil, people won't understand when they don't say Chantal, leave this matter. I just want, may you see how human being be. You just say you don't get work. You just say you don't get work. You can't say you as in you wake up even 6 p.m., 6 a.m. Just the right message they give person will be saying it's nine. You know? So not be everything will be saying man. Might just speak few words so that make it not be like say they use this reading to the waste of time my people. Now he say ciao so and so person. Non lo so se hai visto il mio messaggio che ti ho scritto mese fa. Chantal non è buono per te. I don't know if you saw my message. I don't know if you saw my previous message. Chantal is not good for you. No good boy Jerry. No bell like no ho. Ne digun wane you on. No lobo ne de ori. No fian wu. No soon with the woro wa. Chantal no good for them. When I defriend you, you don't know say I no good. When I defriend you, I good for you, Abi. When I want to marry Igbo now, I don't come go for Igbo. May God punish you. Wait till me don't achieve for other 4 years when I take day with this man. For your life, when I did with you for 7 years, what are you going to achieve? It was I see day with you, I for still carry back up and down till today. But I left you, my life changed. I left you, not reach 1 year, I get my driver license. I left you, not reach 1 year, I became a wife. I left you, not reach 1 year, I became a mother. Are you not ashamed of yourself? When you they write my husband and say, I am not good for him. If I'm not good for my husband, who I can't go for? Now you are good for. You good for 7 years when I take friend you. Why you not marry me? How many times you give me belle Jerry? How many times? I removed 2 times belle for you. First one, you send your brother. I don't want to mention your name because I don't want to use anybody name take up this video when I do so. You send your brother from Ferrara. Your brother called me. If he's watching this video now, he knows himself, but I will not call his name. You say your brother, you tell your brother call me. They beg me, Chantal beg. My brother say you get belle. You know say things get as it be. You never just stable like that. More your face come on this one first. More your but now you be the person will be say if you dey fuck, I think you should not release inside. Oh no, okay. You must come for inside. Sometimes when you go say you don't come for inside, you can't have for inside, you can't have for outside. Then if I can't get belle uncle, what you go talk? You talk say you never did a jabi. Because of say I don't want to do abortion again. I took pills. Apart from, because I know go say because me and you the quarrel, I can't lie for your head. Apart from the fact say I was taking that pills for my hormones and everything. Even the time when be say my hormones don't they balance, when be say me I don't want to get all those facial hair and every other stuff, because they said my testosterone was very, very high. So that was the reason why they gave me that contraceptive pills to be taken. I took that contraceptive pills for 2 years. I'm supposed to stop, but for the fact that I don't want the common belly again, I kept taking that drugs. I take them because why? Who go release you? I have no release you. Because every minute one way. Apart from when I did my period, is there any time when it be say me, I not take the period, we not take the do? Can you ever say I know the period, say you don't fuck? You don't fix stay, say me no go the period, say me you no fuck. Like Jerry. When you not fear, they write my husband and say, I am not good for him. Now you're not good for me, go kill you, no go vow away. That has the rest of you did, from there carry you go back to prison. Or go here, boy, Jerry, go away. When you get back of the word on if now maybe the first girl where you don't ever date for your life. Say now maybe the first girl you don't ever date for your life. Now I can make you come out now and they cry. It go better for you. As long as you don't first date other girls, maybe say you not marry them and you not drag them. You not go they write their boyfriend. You not go they write their husband. Even some of the guys who you even they say some of them don't even die. The one where die where they bury. You not go they fall and you not go they drag for your grave. Maybe you say maybe I'll put her for grave. Maybe you marry him. As long as not be you disvirgin me, not be me disvirgin you, not be me be the first woman where you don't ever date for your life, and you can't say you not go let me rest. Jerry, where go they go? You can never have peace in your mind, in your entire life. How is she's not good for you? Now you not good for he goes. I'm not good for my husband, but I'm good for you for 7 years. Man, when date girl for 7 years. If you really want marry, you don't go marry the girl. Idiot. Alright. Do what home, and here are my people. You say I'm not good for him. Okay. Then what you can write for you? You say Gioco conté il mondo intelligente e usa anche i fascino che ha portato dall'Africa. He said me, they play with in mind, and they use juju when I bring from Africa. Now, make I say address that place. Hey Jerry, if you feel say me they use juju for my husband, say na juju na take hold am, and you can't feel say na all this rubbish where you dey write to am, now you go liberate am for the juju when I take hold am. If juju when me date for 7 years, when it be say I live how many years ago, when you can't be say the juju when I give you never clear for your eye, you can't believe say somebody when me they give the juju they eat every day, say it go clear for your eye. Now first and foremost, that juju what you say I dey use for my husband, now that same juju now I use for you. And for your information, it get the one they give me, they say make I dey put only 2 spoons for your food, and they put 10 for your food. Now make you useless like this. Now make your head no go correct again. Now make you stupid. Now make you foolish like this. Then it gets one they say make I put for inside water, make you take the bath. That one they say make I put for inside water, make you take the bath. They say make I put only 1 cup. I they put 25 cup. Now make your head no correct. You don't see pampers. You dey piece for body. You don't see pampers. Say pampers full of your piece. Now it make you useless. So now it make you no come get sense. And they put 25 for inside your water. Then the one where they say make I take they rub you. They say make I they use half spoon. That one I they use 12.5 spoon. That make you useless like this. So you can't believe say you when me you give overdose. Nothing do you. Now you can say you want to save the one will be say me I they minimize as I think they put the tea for him food. You can't say na you. Now you can save that one. Abi. Make you tell us say 1 single cent you don't get. And that juju where you say me carry come from Africa, where you say I give my husband chop, where you they tell her now you say you want deliverance from the juju, you even talk say you don't already swear say now you want deliver the whole oyibo from black girl hand. You even tell her to the extent you say our black girls, what did they do? Say if they know Oyibo, then will you charm they hold the Oyibo will go borrow money for bank, the Oyibo will go borrow money for different places, give them. So because of that one, Oyibo can use bad eye till they look all the whole black. Now you can swear, say never, you will never stay make black they use Oyibo, you will never stay make it come be say our black they spoil other people name. Say now you want deliver the whole Oyibo from black girl's hand. So that make you the call now because you want try to deliver them from my hand because he did with a wrong woman where he be say he they use juju for him and you never deliver yourself. You don't see your life. You where they talk now. Sure, you say because of say me and you live together for 7 years. You say you pay her strength for my head for 7 years. For the room where me and you they live. Not be say as you rent the apartment, say you give me one room. Me and you they share one room. Other people did the other room. Now you come to say if me no give you that money when it be say you take pay her strength for 7 years, you say you no go like give me peace. Say me and my husband will not get peace for your hand. Now let me ask you one question. You know what takwa? No go and knock boy. You don't tell me say make me take this or make it bring money, make we take go build hotel. You don't tell me say make I tell and say make it bring money, make me and you take carry and make me and you carry the money go Nigeria, make go build hotel. You don't tell me. Now you pay ordinary house strength for woman for 7 years. For one room wait for Nagara day, now your girlfriend. You dey draw the money. What about if you say me come collect that money when you say me collect for your hand? We go use and take build hotel for Nigeria and go. Because we gonna be human being. Okay. Oyibo no be human being. So me and you, we fit collect Oyibo money to go build hotel for Nigeria. But you went pay her strength for woman will be say 12 on a day together. No be saying every day night they pay the house. Say the woman never get what it assist you. Me, I don't see assist you for the house strength for so many occasions. All the whole marker bosses where they wear. Now me buy them. When I know you, you don't get one single wristwatch. Now me they buy wristwatch for you. I they buy glass for you. I they buy t-shirt. I they buy everything. Go reach bets. I they buy all of them. Can they give you? Abi? Now you they draw me money and say me and you live together for 7 years. Say I go need to come pay you. You say I use you take climb. Now tell me how I use you take climb. You say because of say you do residence for me for your house. Say me use you take climb, but you forget say that same house when you they talk say you do residence for me. Now me put paper for the house. Now my paper, the paper where you first put, Mr. I don't mention their name because I don't want to involve people. 2 people, your cousin and my cousin, Pat, may have so rest in peace. His friend, Mr. So person. Now 2 of them, that man with your cousin, and they put document for that house for 2 years. That your landlord, they renew contract for us every 2 years. Like they renew contract. The first 2 years, now that your cousin and Mr. HA document, now after they come out their document, which is the first 2 years, I put my document for light bill, gas bill, water bill, dustbin bill, internet bill, contract of house. So you can expect say after putting my document in your house, you don't get paper. And me put paper for your house. So you can't say make me go carry house. As a man, I go do resident for outside. Where they for to do that one with people. When I don't see that kind of thing. Now this one I be waiting the boy thought say me take use and take climb. He said I use and take climb. Now, this boy even talk, he said that because of me not making no guide document. Say because the way he take pursuing document, he to say he pursuing own like that. Say he forget document. When I don't see that kind of thing before. This one a boy will be saying me before I know him. Who they call me? No, they call me again. I don't want to pick any call. This one my boy will be say before he know me, I don't already get my document. No be say maybe na him give me document. If na him, who be this goat now? Which they come? Man, just give me 1 second. Now I block all this. What did they call the one in Pakistan? I be what did they call that? No. They come. Just hold on, guys. Let me block the number. Because any who are very jelly who are now, it didn't even who are very useless set of people. They no guessing. Now you know, go maybe you go jump lagoon. He said my makeup too much. Say he ain't go fit use them for 1 week. If you like, use them for your entire life. That one is your business. Who you help? Rubbish. I don't block the goat will be seen in the right. So my people, make I continue to read the rubbish with the gather, so that anybody where they come and meet me, they tell me say, Chantel, rest for this matter, what the boy do where be say they never see for life before. So that if I dey talk, when you know where I can talk, they come. Because very soon I'll come up for this live video. Say, ok. He said, il mondo che tutto ciò che ti chiedo di fare per lei lo faccia, ad esempio continuare a pagare la tassa. Now, make I explain that part. Before I know my husband, I do autonomous. Anybody will be saying, "My Italy, know what it be autonomous be." If you don't dey for Italy, autonomous na self-employed business. So I dey work for self-employed business. I dey distribute all this advert paper for different houses, which is supermarket. I dey carry supermarket paper. Sometimes I'll carry restaurant, or it depends on anybody will be saying they want to do advert. So I dey distribute them for different houses. So at the end of the month, they will come pay me. So now what it happen be say, the commercialista will be say, "May prepare this whole document for me." The guy makes so many mistakes to the extent when they bring me tasks, I don't know, and the man no even send. Because somebody will be say, if you don't pay him, now you can't know. As long as say you don't renew your paper, whether the thing will affect you, whether you know will affect you, the man okay. And me now somebody that introduced me to the man, I don't know who the man be. So before I know what they happen, these tasks can reach 27,000 euro. When they reach 27,000 euro, when I want to go renew my document, they come season. My document spend almost 2 years and a half for Questora, which is for immigration hand. 2 years and a half. Then at the end of the day, I can't go meet them for waiting for the bill. Okay, this 27,000 euro, me I no go fit pay and cash. My brothers and sisters, even if I even get that 27,000 euro, I no go fit just carry and put for government hand cash. Which work I want side they work when I will get 27,000 euro when I want to pay Igbese. Now I say no. I can't go meet this. Okay, right now how I want done this. Okay, they will fit cut them. Make I dey pay am every month. I was paying 380 euro. Make una ask this goat whether he helped me pay once for inside. Apart from the second time when I want to renew my paper, you gave me 500 euro because I no go fit talk now say you no get anywhere way for help me. You give me 500 euro, make I add your money to pay that contract, which is the second one. But the first one will be saying it's supposed affect my document. You don't bring one that come out. You say because say you didn't know me. Say if you can't assist me renew my document, what of it me and you can't break up tomorrow? What it go happen? Then you can't help me renew paper just like that. At the end of the day, another person will come get me. Because of that simple reason, you did not give me that money. And I look for a way to renew it myself. Which, but when I find even date, I don't even date again. Now even give me the money when I take renew that document that time. You understand? So that 27,000 euro, I can't pay him 380 euro every month. Now, when I can't know this husband of mine when I marry, so everybody for this Europe, una know how it be. You feel the date Oibo now, say yes, this Oibo, normal. They say me will come, you know, I go bebo me or call. You get Oibo, where be say may they assist you. For you, not just normal thing. But anytime. For people who don't understand, and you now if you work with your fake account, make I tell you why I dump you if you don't know. So that if you get girlfriend, and may your girlfriend don't see dump you for the same reason will make me dump you. Now, when I deal with this Oibo, I get peace of mind. First and foremost, the first thing that attract me for your body was the security. Anytime when I deal with them, I feel secure because of what I go through due to the shock what happened to me when I lost my mom. The shock was too much on me. Except for person who be say, "Me never lost person when he really love." Then you will understand what that shock mean. That shock really hits me so hard to the extent I can't get anxiety, panic attack, and every other family of anxiety that you can ever imagine. If you don't know what that means, you can go and Google it. Then you understand what I'm talking about. I was going through those pain at that particular moment. Then when I know him, and the only thing would be saying it was keeping me was the way he was treating me. When I'm with him, I am always feeling safe. I feel secured. I have freedom. I have freedom of speech. I felt like a queen because that was exactly the way he was treating me. He was the first and ever man that have ever opened the door for me. No man has ever seen me with man with all the water like this. Before we reach where door day, he will go open door for me. These things for me, they were a big deal for me because no man has ever done it. For some people, when they be say, maybe man, they do that kind of thing for you. You can feel that, okay, not just normal thing. But for me, it was a big deal because no man has ever done that. He go open door for me. Then when we go to a restaurant, he go come out my jacket, he go shift chair, come back, make sure I sit comfortable before anything. You go drop my jacket. You go come, you go carry money, go put that for my phone. You go tell me, say, what do you care for? What do you want to? He was treating me like I even one day I look myself for me and I say, so man, they feel they treat woman like this. As in, I don't understand. What did they want this guy? Why would they treat me like this? Because I have never been treated that way in my entire life. Whenever we travel, whenever we go to any place, I have always felt like a special person. And I find it very, very easy to communicate with him. I was never scared to confide in him because he gave me that confidence. He gave me that, that zeal, that motivation, that liberty to be able to express my feelings in anyhow I choose without feeling like, okay, I don't want him to feel like I'm insulting him. I don't want him to feel like this. I don't want him to slap me. You remember the day of me and you, they argue about regione. I dey tell you say Radio Emilia, Parma, Polonia, say na Emilia Romagna. You dey follow me, they argue. Now I tell you say, no, they argue with you don't know. Because I don't want a situation whereby you can't go argue this thing for where my friends dey. They get as it be, they'll come use one kind until they look you. What do you do me that day? You tear me slap. The slap when you tear me, I still they remember the slap. As when you talk now, I they see small stuff for my front. You tear me, so you want to ask one person. You say who be my friends? My useless friends. That was what you said. All those things, I did write them down. You know. And each time we do all those things, I always ask myself, is this the kind of man I want to live the rest of my life with? So if you don't know now, maybe they know why I dump you. So that if you want to hit your head for Concom, if you want to hit your head for Transformer, so that do a wow boom, may you know why I left you. Now, not just that. Because everything fully, I never read and finish. When I travel, come back, I bought a fridge. When I bought when a refrigerator, I bought it because the one with our kitchen, we do they put food for inside, but that the fridge, now almost everybody for that house they use. I bought a fridge. That fridge, we can put that for inside room. Say that one, me and you go they use them. We feel they put all those juice and many other stuff like that. I bought that fridge with my money. But when your brother want to go Nigeria, me no even know when you take follow your brother discuss, say now carry that fridge go Nigeria. I don't say fridge don't be anything, but I just they explain all this so that people will know how you treated me like a nobody. That fridge, I did in the morning. I just they wake up from sleep. I can't see say your brother they drag the fridge. He won't carry a command. Now as you say why your brother they carry this fridge they go? You say they carry they go Nigeria. And I say why you want carry go Nigeria? You say they go Nigeria. You want carry go give your mother. Like I say this guy, what thing they even take me for? Like I'm just a nobody. Like I don't mean anything to him. Like he has no value for me. You want carry my fridge go house? You don't even tell me. Okay, let's say for example that fridge is not even mine. Say that you even buy it with your money. As long as the both of us are living in that house, don't you think I have the right to know that you want to take that fridge to Africa? Not to talk about that I was the one that bought it with my own money. I looked at you in the face and I said, you know what? With the way you're treating me, I don't think this relationship can actually take us to anywhere because you have no value for me. You want to say, you know your reason now. Because why? I meant nothing to you. Even the day when I carry one of my brother with a Chris from Spain, come Italy. Imagine you and woman, they live for house. Your brother, I be your cousin, will be say in head no correct, now mad person. You want carry a come from Spain to Italy, and you and woman they say you don't even think it was necessary for you to call me to tell me that Chantal, you know what, you get one of our cousin where they come from Spain, he get mental problem, he's coming to stay here for some time because from here you'll be going to Nigeria. You notice say I get right to know. All of a sudden I woke up that night I want to go peace. The next thing I see somebody for passage, a man for that matter, the way I take fear that they imagine say you go bed with just only you and your man, and the rest people where they have, you know the sizes where they be, you know their height and everything. Then all of a sudden you just waka they come, you come meet one tall black man for passage. What you go do? I almost choked. Like I don't even know as I want to express the feelings or what happened to me that very day. The next morning I asked you, I said, who be this guy? You want to say, now one of my cousin like that. 2 weeks ago, he's supposed to come. He no can't come. As he can't, they come now. Now my brother just carry and come. Even your own brother does not even think that being that you're living with a woman, your woman is supposed to know. Say you want carry man come from Spain. You don't tell me nothing like that. And you think all those things will happen and I'll still keep you as somebody that I want to get married to. I got a name for you. One by one, so that make you know why I for leave you. For you to the talk say I use you take climb, or the talk say I dump you, or the talk say and so much. I'm just naming all that you have done so that you will know the reason. Because after today, this your image, because I might not do video about this very issue again, apart from your brother. Then your cousin will be saying he sees my money. Because I'm giving you, after today, I'm not doing any video about you. But I will give you today and tomorrow to tell your cousin to bring my money. If your cousin don't bring my money, I will do another image of joy. 2 of now. Now I will go drive for the whole street of this city when I did. I am just promising you that and I will do it. You understand? So now I just name different things that you have been doing when you know call, when you know reason to be things will be say my ide important. Then another one was when I lost my mom. I lost my mother after 3 days. You say you want choke. I look you, I say, God, are you kidding me? For all this pain when I did go through, I'm even taking drugs to make sure that I sleep because I don't feel sleep. For your presence, I know so many times when I call hospital, when I call doctor, even this, if anybody when they live for Italo, we don't know what they call Guarda de Finance. That Guarda de Finance, I say Guarda de Finance, Guarda Medical. Guarda Medical, now all those people will be saying, the day you check them, people will be saying they don't get doctor, you can as well reach out to them at any time. And so I go they call them. I go say, I don't feel sleep. They will ask me, say, what did they happen to you? What did they feel? How did they do you? I go they explain. Then I can't even tell one say I just lost my mom. Come tell me say yes, now normal. Maybe now because of the shock of my mother's death. Now it make me know the feel sleep. May I just try make I relax. Go ask me say whether I get any tablet to drink. I'll tell and say yes. Go say okay, you don't drink and say yes. I drink and 30 minutes ago, but the thing no work. That tablet is supposed to drink and half. But as the shock won't worry me reach. Imagine as I take that 2 from that tablet, at that particular moment that I'm trying to sleep, you go say you want to. Jerry, walk here, boy. Jerry, you will never have peace in your life. As long as you said you will not give me peace. You understand? Then, at that particular moment that I'm trying to sleep, you will start to the thought you want to. 3 days after my mother died. Yes. If you know, maybe you don't know. 3 days after my mother died, you will start to insist. You want to. There was a night you disturbed me to the extent. If you be like say sleep won't take me small. Now that time you say stop. I'll see they cause you. Jerry, leave me alone now. What did they do? You don't let me sleep. You tell me say, man, you do small now. I don't know what. Just give me back. Man, you put only the cap. Make I just come. Yes. Now lie, Jerry, if that lie now come out on social media and debunk it and say that what I'm saying is not true. May I put already the cap, may I just do a small, no worry. Yeah, beg now, may I do. This is a woman that is filled with pains of losing her mother. You were insisting, say you want to. You disturb me to that extent. Say, if I see shout for you, you will still leave me. When it go remain small, make it be like say sleep, won't take me small. You just start again. You will use the prick, they choke me for back, they choke. You did it to the extent I was forced. I said, oh yeah, can't do, may you leave me. I open up for you, may you do. And you don't even see shame. You enter, you do. As you do, inside my heart, I was bleeding. I was bleeding because I know what I was feeling at that particular moment. You were not there. You don't know all I've been through. You don't know how painful it is to lose a mother. Because you still have a mother. You don't know. You don't know what I was going through. You don't know the pains I was going through. I was forced to make you. I was forced to let you have your way so that I could sleep. because I don't feel sleep on a regular except without drugs. That particular moment when that medicine was started to work, it was when you started disturbing me. I was forced to give it to you. When you didn't do it, I didn't cry, I didn't bleed inside my body. My heart was filled with pains. I couldn't compare the pain that I was going through inside of me and the very one you were doing at that particular moment. I'm sorry guys, I'm not supposed to get emotional. I'm sorry. I allowed you to have your way, but deep inside of me I was feeling pain. I let you do it because I know that is the only way I could sleep. And the moment I closed my eyes, that's so bad dream, not a dream. Because at that particular moment, they seized my document. I don't think go Nigeria for my mom burial. I did think of so many things. How can they bury my mother without me? Because I remember the last word she said to me when I went 2014. I said, I want to go. That was the very first time I ever saw my mother cry. She looked at me and said, this one will be say, it passed so many years before you come see me, so who know when you want to come again? Who even know whether you can't even meet me again? I said, Mama, don't say that. Why you thought I know come meet you? Of course I'll come meet you. You know, I don't want to look her eyes, because if I look her eyes and see that tears, definitely I will cry. I turn away my eye. I just feel like one kind of strong person, but deep inside of me, I feel like that's where they chook knife on his chest. Nobody except a wayward child. Now you go see mama say mama cry. When you no go feel am. I throw my face because I don't want to make she know say yes. That thing when she talk they pain me. So when she died, it come play for me say, God, that means this woman knew that I will not come and meet her. That was why she told me what she said. All those things they go on for my mind. But what my man was thinking of now, Toto, oh God, is anyway big. Okay. So, guys, I was forced to give it to him. Then, because he mama mu ena na vena, ekumevie, ina mu ina mu na, ona hue, ona re. That place, the love when I get for you, it moves from 100 to 30. Then after, when I don't feel healed from this pain of my mother's death, I can't get depressed. I can't get anxiety. I can't get hypochondriac. If you don't know what hypochondriac means, hypochondriac, in fact, everything I did mention, just Google it. I don't need to only explain. You understand? I was going through hell. Even to the extent, sometimes it be like I know the zero that I would use on the clean my eye, I will go to the hospital, they will tell me there is nothing wrong with you. You're okay. I went to the hospital, they controlled my blood pressure for 24 hours. They told me you are fine. They controlled my chest, they told me you're fine. I checked my kidney, I checked my liver, my heart, my lungs, every other vital organ for my body. I checked and they told me that I'm fine. But everything just happened due to that shock when it happened to me. And somebody that calls himself my man, no even know waiting that they go through. He did not even think like, okay, fine, this girl, don't know what she they complain about this very thing. Let me Google it. Let me know what is wrong with her. But you are insisting. You want to go to club. You want to go to bar. You want to enjoy yourself. And sometimes you will tell me that, what is it? Every time you talk of heart, your chest they pain you, If you go to hospital now, they'll say nothing wrong with you. For you, it was just all a joke. Nothing ever makes any sense to you. Now, let me tell you, if you're a man and you're watching this video, I want you to know one thing. It is not the very day a woman left your house that she left you. Any woman that decides to leave you today, she don't leave you like 2 years ago. Yes, because this guy, I don't already leave this guy for my heart for 3 years before I can't leave on physical. Because at that particular moment, I have already seen that this is not whom I want to spend the rest of my life with. Because after this video, I'm not going to do video about this goat again. I will give am 2 days or 3 days make him cousin bring my money come. If him cousin no bring my money when they hold me, joy. If you dey look this video now, my money wey they give you, make you give me. If you no bring that money come, now you now come saga again for this Facebook. Both you and that your useless cousin now God go punish you of now. You wait, be when did you carry you come from Libya? You they go out like this. I'll open my wallet. I'll give you 50 euro. I'll give you 100 euro. Now you wait, be me. You don't even get the way me and your brother know each other because me with your cousin they quarrel. Then give you money, make you give me. You seize the money, make God punish you. I never want swear for you, but no bring that money. No one get they be out. Now, after then, there was a day I went to this parking. I was just looking for a place where I could get fresh air. That very day, I couldn't get the same attack again. I remember I called you on phone. I was begging you. I did beg you. I said, please don't carry me because you say, waiting. You don't start again. Every time, your chest. Waiting. If you reach hospital and they'll say nothing, they do you. I can't give me and give them a chance. As I say, I don't feel control myself. I say, call me, I'm only a beg now. Go carry me because hospital don't be okay. Because at this particular time, I was ignorant to anxiety. I don't know what it means. I don't even know what it is. At that particular moment, I was thinking there was one dangerous thing wrong with me. Because I am not enlightened to this very situation. I don't know what it is. Now, all those things, they can draw me into doing so many research right now. The things I think or the things I know today, it is from this situation that I started doing research. I tried to know everything that has to do with health. The ones where we say, I go feel understand for inside. That was why I went that deep. Because at that particular moment, I don't know what it was. You know, I was begging, I was crying, you know. He came, he took me to the hospital. And when we got there, he told me, you know what, I'm going home. I said, what? Why are you leaving me? He said, I beg. Don't tire. Every time, hospital. He left me and he went home. That was the day I dumped him. Yeah. If you're watching this video, that was the very day I left you. Apart from all this whole nonsense what they do before, I know if you thought say you'll be bad person complete or no, but I just tell you why I dump you. That was the very that hospital now there I dump you. I said to myself, I said, God, please, just save me. If I feel save this boy, this is not the kind of person I want to live the rest of my life with. And that very day when I came back home, I told you, if you best when they talk through now, you will remember. I told you, I said, you know what? I don't think that the both of us can actually move forward with this our relationship. You see that moment you left me at the hospital? That was the end of our relationship. That was what I told you. I remember your friend when we say he married, when me and you go do testimony for. When they ask us, say, what did they happen now? I don't do it now. And I don't do almost 6 years and I never married. For your friend present, I said, I cannot marry someone I do not love. I have always told you. I have told you to your face. I said, I cannot marry someone that I don't love. That one called them say, why? I said, no, I don't feel married someone I don't love. I don't see the reason. This guy upon everything we want to do, but the very day he abandoned me at the hospital, when I know where, that was the day I made up my mind that I will have nothing to do with this guy for my future. No, this kind of person cannot be in my future because at that particular moment, I don't even know if I can be safe from the situation I was going through. And you don't expect me to have all that business and decide to stick with the same man that has no value for me and the same man that does not even have an idea of what I was going through. I told your friend, and you were there. You listened. You heard me say it. You want to tell me, you said, make I know what you say, love will come back. Even there was a time I was having doubts. I caught somebody. I said, you know what? This one a person will be saying, man, I did date. But I don't really see what I feel about this person. See what this person don't do me. And see where I can start to feel say, I don't love this person again. And this person, they tell me, say, make I know what he say. If you marry, say, love will come. What do you think? Now the person tell me, say, let me tell you. He said, people who even use love, they enter marriage. They see they come out. Talk less of the ones who enter without love. He said, my dear, if you know that you are not feeling something strong, who be this one really call me now? Who be this? Hello? Hello? Good evening. Who they talk?
Madam. I feel wicked though. You don't know me before. I just want and they listen to your conversation. And was even calling you the other day. You didn't pick your phone. I just wanted to correct things. I'm sorry.
What is it?
I don't know whether you are online.
I am on live right now.
Where's baby now? Baby fine?
Beg. I did live. Now you want to ask me where baby fine. Call me later, beg. I beg my people men are no first. You understand? So I told him, and he knew everything. This will not be something we be saying, now somebody I tell him. I told them, even before we broke up, 2 years before we broke up, I have always told him that, look, I am no longer interested. This love don't be like this. When that person tell me, say, don't enter a marriage that you know fully well that you are not in love with that man. Because marriage when they enter with love, they see they come out, the point of the one when they enter without no love. And this it can't even affect our love making. Anytime with this guy they make love with me, my people, it go be like say that they use chuku they choke me for body. My own, I make it just release, make it let me rest. Now like many times when you say you want lick my toto, what I tell you? I will tell you say no. Because wahala lo, you know they sweet me. Oh hey, we are just giving again like Christmas go. That was how I always laugh because I was not feeling it. Do you understand? In my feeling, all those who be say you make love with me like this, I'll be complaining my private part they pay me, I'll call the use or 30 the person for bedroom. Now because of say I know they wet, my knuckles he lock. Because why? My love, my heart is no longer there. My own, I make you just leave me alone. That is all I've always wanted. You know, but it got to a point I asked myself, I said, how long am I going to continue to pretend that I'm in love with a particular person when I know that I don't love this person? It's like I'm holding myself back and I'm holding this person back. I kept telling you, I don't love you again, I don't want to continue with this relationship, I don't want again. They insist. But meanwhile, the time when we say I take get those two belly, we say make I come on, and even the time when I even suggest, say this one will be say you will go commission today, tomorrow they'll give you negative, next tomorrow they'll give you negative. Since I didn't work, why will not just marry? You begin to throw me up and down because you think say I want use marriage to trap you. For all those people, when be say they thought say I use and make where say I don't pamo, no make a go kill all of una, but now with the guy where we say that they talk on no gumbali wire fe where we say no waiting day because you know come at my content and see what really happen. I just they explain so that make everybody for understand because after this video I'm not doing video about this mumu anymore. I go only do video on of when we want to go crucify this mudan where they this Jeremiah crucify. That is the only video I will do. I will look for a place where we will drag him to go and crucify him because I'll get to work with him. So because I don't think I will sit on Facebook and start talking every day. I said today I will sit down and I will talk about this whole thing and just get it over done with. Make everybody just rest for this whole matter. For people who don't understand what really they happen, what make my body they hurt. That is why I'm doing this video. You understand? Now, this same this same goat, where we say I don't really tear more than 101 million times say I don't get feelings for him again. Where be say if you want to self, I know they even sometimes if I even travel self or even call herself, it will be trouble. And because I have flight phobia, anybody that knows what flight phobia is, people will be saying they have scared to go, they have fear for heights, maybe an elevator, airplane, or any place where be saying they close, where be say they don't get escape. So I was suffering from it. So anytime we say I want to travel, if I want to take flight, immediately I buy ticket. That very day when I buy ticket, I will start having anxiety. You understand? So because of that simple reason, if I want to enter flight, I will just like, because I cannot be, I don't consider that's okay, because maybe I get flight phobia, make I can't drink alcohol or something like that. It gets something I'll just put for my mouth. The thing will make you sleep, it will make you day relax, but it is very, very tiring. When you come down, you'll even tired. So imagine somebody will be saying, he man know what they go through. When I will come back like this, I go there so tired, I go there so exhausted, I just want to take my shower, eat and sleep. A man that loves you, what he will do, he will cuddle you, he will kiss you and just say, you know what, honey, I know you're tired, you want massage. Let me tell you, if you don't know how to win a woman's heart, do mind and I'm going to have to wear. Baby, let me cuddle you. What is it? You want some massage? You know, you kiss her feet, you kiss her nyash. What could we never you want to say? You go romance her, make her this day okay. She go sleep. But don't watch it on it. The next thing you go start. You want for. You want to. You want to. On a normal team, your person will be saying no fit stand with your 2 legs. You go say you want to. Who will it be soon? Who what you want to? You want to. You want to. What this so you make sure say that night I don't go sleep until I go agree for you. Now if you don't know, all those while you took advantage of my weakness, all those while we be saying I go dey tired, I tell you no, that you force yourself into me. All those while we be saying I don't want, we be saying you want disturb me to have it. I took it as a rape. Yes. If you don't know now, I want you to know. I took, for me it was a rape because all that you did was out of my consent. I was not there. I just did it because I know if I don't do it, you will never give me peace. That is one thing I want you to know. Those are the things that contributed to me leaving you. Now, we will come to the Oibo side of it. When I know the Oibo, I never had the intention. Say one day, not be saying maybe I be racist. I don't get anything against Oibo, Chinese, Moroccan, anybody. I don't get anything against anybody as long as you're fine. I don't get anything against you. Now, I deal with man wey be say he know wetin I dey go through. I remember the very first day wey be say man, my husband now, then he was my boyfriend or my fiance. He called me. When he called me, as I just say hello, the first thing when they asked me say, "Are you okay?" Because he knew my voice. He knows say, this one will be the voice of person when you know. He said, "Are you okay?" I pretend I say yes, I did okay. Because I don't want to make you know what I did go through. I say yes, I did okay. He said, "No, it's not true. You're not fine. Your voice, you look like someone that is scared. Are you okay? Are you fine?" I said, "Yes, I'm fine." But when he continued to ask me, I couldn't get to tell. I said, "No, I'm not feeling fine." He said, "What did happen?" I said, "See what I did go through." He said, "I think you're having a panic attack or something. Why not go to any nearby hospital, or do you have anything that can make you relax and stuff like that?" Now I say, "Yes." He said, "Okay, make I take." And I say, "I don't take them, but the thing they work." One has one on peace. I say, "Yeah." He said, "Make I take the drop." So that one I did better. I'll put them for under my tongue, just breathe them in. Then after 2 seconds, I'll feel better. I said, I said, "Okay." I did, and it works. This is someone I just met. Someone will be saying, you don't even know what I go through. From there, I started feeling safe anytime I'm with them. That was when I know that this is where I want to be, not with you. Because you never knew what I was going through. When woman would deal with one, they treat them like trash. Now they treat them like one thing will be saying it don't mean anything, it means nothing. When she would finally dump on her, come out, come they cry, come they make noise, come they disturb. May I tell you one thing? I am super excited today. Do you know why? That I did not make the greatest the greatest mistake of my life to say I want to marry you. It will say I marry you. Oh God! Therefore, see waiting mama tie cloth cover. It will say me say I want to marry you. But I thank God today that leaving you was the best decision I ever took. Look at you now. You say you want to marry me, then I bet because a lawyer tell you say if you no marry, say you no get document. When lawyer don't tell you say without marriage you no fit get document. Now that time, now you come to say you want to marry me. Look at your life. But you they narrate me, they go, they tell people say me dump you. I use it to climb. What did your body where they want climb? Not be as you be so. Everyone say that. Not be you be this. Not be as you dey so, handcuff even dey your hand because you dey as arrest. Not be you be this, not be as you reach so, not be so you reach. They don't want hear what person want climb for your body as you dey so. They don't want hear climb. But that was what you said. But you don't tell them the truth. You know they tell them why I leave you. I asked you one day, I tell you say, because when I go hospital, we be say man, the time why I be say I treat all this facial hairing because I will talk about this on social media as well. For my class, my sex education class, I'll talk about it. Sometimes we Africans, there are so many health issues that we have that we consider to be normal thing. For example, all those facial hair. When we get better, when we get facial hair, get your period is irregular and all those stuff. You take it to be normal. You they get facial, all those body hair and everything. You think it's normal. Sometimes it is not normal. Sometimes you are having a high testosterone or something. I never knew all these things. When I met this guy, my light opened, my eyes opened, my eyes was open to another world entirely. I see things in another perspective, no longer that darkness perspective. What do I learn from you? We go to African club, go to African bar, African restaurant, chop semo, chop rice, chop yam, finish. That is how that day life for end. Nothing else. I have nothing that I learned from you. Nothing. Which I feel proud for. I'll say this is what I achieved from you. Nothing. I even said, okay, as we break up, we can be friends. We can be friends. You if to me as we break up, so we there as arrest. Say we'll be friends. Ah, babe, what's up now? Artist now. Take this 500 euro. Take this 200 euro. Take this 300 euro. Just not take your house rent. Now see something. But you know you declared yourself as an enemy. Just because you want to have me by force. Not because you love me, but because of what you think you can actually have from me. That was the reason why you were insisting yourself to me or into me. That was it. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video. And I'm calling on the whole world. Anywhere you are watching this video, you're watching from America, you're watching from London, you're watching from Italy, France, Germany, Spain, wherever you're watching this video from. I want you people to help me beg a face from Uromi, Jerry from Parma. Beg him for me. Tell him to leave me the hell alone. That I'm married. I am happily married. I have kids. I am super happy. I am happy that I didn't end up with him because what he proposed was to take me to Germany, make I go camp, go the bomb camp picking and every other stuff. I told him I cannot, which is not by force to get married. You want me to marry you? I know they enjoy your prick again. You say make I marry you. How? How can I marry you? How? I just go beg you. Leave me alone. But at the same time, because I'm about to end this video right now. At the same time that I'm begging you to leave me alone, I am also using this opportunity to dare you. If you know say they born you well, if you know say your papa and your mama they born you well, and as you talk in Uromi now you from come, you say for Uromi, if you say they no break, say they no go break. You say una go decide who go die and who go live. If you know say they born you well, if you know say your papa and your mama they born you well, that Uromi sansan where you say they take wash you, where you say they take bath you, I dare you to write my husband one more time again. I dare you. Write my husband one more time again. I will tell you that a woman can be dangerous. A woman can be, don't let me use some kind of words that I cannot actually use on Facebook right now, but I am daring you, anybody that knows you, to tell you, if you die in your life again, write my husband one more time, or let me see all those rubbish you're writing in everywhere you're writing it, sending me and all those bullshit. Let me see it again. Dare you. I dare you. I dare you. If you know say they born you well, write my husband one more time again. I will show you the demon in me. What I will do to you, you will wish say you die, but you don't go see death. You will wish say you're sick, you don't go see sickness. I will do you something will be said for your life. You don't go believe me. Tell me. I know mine. I go spend 20,000 euro, take the best lawyer, make sure say then lock you for prison. Try me. May I tell you, you know say for Italy, if you go do denuncia, if you go report case to police, they figure use the case, take play like this. I will give lawyer 20,000 euro. I will tell that lawyer, say, I want me to lock you up. I bet you under 2 weeks, you'll be in prison. You want to bet? If you want to bet me, I dare you from today. Because what I actually did on my page, I have never insulted anybody. I have never called anyone out on my page. Everybody knows me. They know what I do on my page. I have fun. I talk about prick and toto. I talk about relationship. I do video for women. These are the things I do. But you brought out another side of me that nobody knows about me. I am not happy doing this thing. But now, when you say you don't bring this part about me out, I dare you down. Then if you know say they born you well, oh God, a face. If you know say they born you well, write my husband again. Try it. Make I wake up. I go see any useless email of you for my husband's computer. Dare me. I will show you another side of me. Useless human being. See you now. They say market where you they say don't bust for your nyash. They say your nyash now, they smell. They say if you sit down, small mess go to come out for your nyash. You gonna do untan. For who know the year bini, or for who the year bini, iya wo only somewhere of vae. Nu ya zinkwe mojo nu hie. Iya wa itota, ikwe ukere, okafe wo only some, okatu untan. For people who know the year bini, who know the year English, where they hear Igbo, Jerry, Hansi. No tilegi, no relure, ni no rodo, obere ahụ, ọ na-apụta n'ọnụ nshi, ọ na-eti mpụ. Na im make am, see pampas wey all of them they leak, wey you do the chook market for your nyash. I dare you, try me. If you don't say they born you well, Jerry, write my husband again. This video now will serve as an evidence. It will be my proof that I came out in the word, or I came out to the word, I came out on Facebook, anything I want to talk, say I can't beg you, say may you leave me alone. But if you keep writing my husband, no go on, you know the shame. As in your mate go wake up in the morning, they want go work, you will carry computer, you go to write another man, they talk nonsense about another person. You know the shame, you know the shame. Gosh, even some people go even tell me say that boy go fit do that kind of thing. I don't believe say that boy go fit do that kind of thing. Even me myself no believe say you useless rich like that. Me myself no believe say you can't. If I say you feel even go so low like that, I don't believe until when you don't start to do all this nonsense. You don't say I don't read this thing finish, but time don't go. You understand? See, yes, it even they abbreviate my husband's name. E even de abrir ciao, come stai? Come stai passando? Spero che tutto sta andando bene. Questo momento difficile di pandemia. This one, like during COVID, now you write this one. Say, how are you doing? I hope you're going well with this COVID time. I want to, okay, no need for to read them for Italo. May I just wait? Make I just try to translate them for English. During this COVID time, I hope you're doing well. How are you coping? Chantal, he said Chantal is telling people that your attitude has changed since someone started writing you. Maybe you don't say now good, say no get sense. I remember when I called the cousin, I told the cousin, I said, you know what, your cousin they write my husband, I beg, help me tell us make it stop to write my husband, because now him be the person will be say, you know, say hand no clean, and you know say that one they do, I feel use them against them. In useless cause you go tell and say, see what Chantal talk. If you don't want to talk, that one go to record my conversation with them. They will go to plan with his brother. He won't come reply me. Once me say, in cause he thought say, if me fix, say me go feel implicate. If me fix, say me go tell about it. Say see what they do. He go implicate me for the matter. That was what the cousin told me. And I even went as far as telling the cousin. I just by look for what he did the cousin. But I can't say. Since when your cousin takes out to write my guy, say his attitude don't change. I was just, you know, saying it so that maybe the cousin for no say, what if my cousin they really do no good. Him now he can't feel like boss, he can't happy say mess when they write for my husband, say don't be that one change. You forget say me na Chantal Chanel. You don't know. Now me be Chantal Chanel. Yes. I turn around, make you look me well. As I reach, so I reach. I know reach for us. Since when they take bomb me, man never dump me. I do the dumping. Yes. I know fine, I know what. I just be normal human being. I just be Chantal. You understand? You can't feel say man will be say in months day for this man to go 24 hours. Say rubbish when you write. Or come make a change. You can't see right and put. And the worst of you, they deny you say no be you right and I never get it when I tell write anything, go give them the man. But you forget, say, wait till me tell your brother, you can't see right and for message. That's to show how mumu you be say you don't get sense. Oh, yeah, no one mumu you more hate 24 hours. Hey, when me they squat for a month every day. You can't be say what you want right. Then want change them. But it's just that this life, when man go trust woman, it gets some kind things we go to hear. You can't get that say, I've been a true or I've been a lie. Do you understand? That is just it. But try yourself again. Try yourself again. Then you know you anyway, guys, I want to end this video now, but before I end the video, I want make una help me drag this guy for ground. Now yeah, yes, me will drag him. But before then, I'll play this thing, some music for now. Okay. Your brother, your cousin, I didn't wait for that one. 2 days now, give her. If you don't bring my money, come for me. Then move that one. We'll come continue our this thing. So right now, Mr. S don't decide. Say, I don't know whether or not they hear the music. Now me record them by myself. Okay. I dey come on. Okay, just give me. No be. I dey come on. I want send the music will be saying. We want to escort Mr. S go cemetery gates. Yes. Okay. Because we'll leave him for cemetery gates. Then if he can't rise again, he'll go join the ancestors for there. Because I'm on way where I be able to tell the talk and picking wait or say mama no will get peace. Him himself no go see get peace. So yes, that's it. So now, as you can see, this is Mr. S. For those people who they look for Mr. S, if you want to see Mr. S without the cap, this is how it look. Let's drop it. My friend, remove my guest glass for your eye before you go break them. My big boy then my bad face oh you na eat laugh. You don't want to leave, no one still let one leave, make it leave. So now I am going to play the music as we escort Mr. S to where he belong. Alright guys, so yeah. So who can say Jerry Owa Egbe ma okoe Ozuane. Who can say Jerry Owa Egbe ma okoe Ozuane. Jerry Waguzua Egbe ma okoe Ogunfiawe Yeva Egbe ma ri okoe Amweria Nuna Zwabe Nana. Nana iwa mielegbe manari ohuwe. Who can say Jerry Owa Egbe ma okoe Ozuane. You went before your head don't break. Jerry Waguzua Egbe ma okoe Ogunfiawe Yeva Egbe ma ri okoe Amweria Nuna Zwabe Nana. Look at Mr. S. Mr. S don't break it too. Nana iwa mielegbe manari ohuwe. Alright guys, so this is where I will end this video because it's late. I'm going to attend to my daughter. So 2 days time, if the brother, which is the cousin, if the cousin bring my money come for me, problem no day. If the cousin no bring my money come for me, now the cousin I will come to finish this saga. No, I can't call this saga. This is not saga. I'm just only stating my mind. Okay, for those people who don't understand what they feel, say I want to do saga. I'm not doing saga. Doing these things, this insult when I give this guy, so you just relieve all the whole pain we gather for inside my body all this while. Okay, for everybody that might be disappointed because of this video that I did, I am so sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time, because why? I just have to satisfy myself. Okay, so I beg Mr. S, I mean, no say Ozuwa, in my work one another. We know what who are the one without Facebook or not. You never who without one. So, Jerry brother or Jerry sister or Jerry cousin or Jerry friends, anyone one a day. I know say some of them will do this video now. I use God take beg una, make una tell una brother or una cousin. When I tell her make you leave me alone. No be me be the first girl. I know say that me be the most. In fact, till he dies, I no go even see woman like me. Where you want for see her? Where? Chantel is only one. You cannot find her anywhere. She's not easy. You understand? I know so she know you know will ever see any woman like me. But I beg, make una beg her. Say make him manage the girl with the friend, and that short must test bottle where they say she is a friend now. Then at last make yourself manage the girl. Make you leave me alone. You saw your bonus before. Tell him say I dey enjoy. Now you both now start to the squirt. Or you bonus a before the way me tell you enjoy both prick. I never enjoy your own prick like that. Or you bonus a before. Ask how many times more don't they drive, they go and they make it pack for a no Saturday. Forget that thing. I am enjoying my life. You call my social media, you call the right nonsense. You say I live fake life. Now so this, now so that. Excuse you. May you live fake life now if easy. Fake life is the most difficult thing to live, because why you need a lot of things to prove your point. And not be everybody could just prove them. Who they go they borrow Gucci bag now? Say he want carry. Ask me the person can carry my Gucci bag now. I go they fear, because I know one make it come back and tell me say na so one scissors tear them, because why? I know how much I take buy them. Who carry original Gucci bag and who carry fake Gucci bag now? Now two different things. You understand? If person can carry my Chanel bag now, I they fear, because I know basically like you know, a lot of you self don't even know what it is, because the person who carry say you don't even know the words. So if person can't carry am, I dey fear make the person not can go bring her. Can't tell me say na someone something contortion. Bag will be saying you can't about 6,000, 7,000 euro take buy. Bag will be saying you can't about 3,000, 2,000 something take buy. One person can't tell you say na someone thing na it here. No. So if you want to live a fake life, you need a lot of cash to make that fake life look real. You understand? So make you live the fake life, no one will see you. See this place when I say so, nobody there here. The tenants will be saying they here before. They don't pack come out. Now me sister they say me they pack because they are disturbance too much. Now my house will say I don't want to get they disturb. You understand? Like they say come on. So as me there now, I know they fear say the month go complete. One landlord will come say he want to drop money. Now me na tenant go see. They go they fear say landlady they come want to drop money. Easy to be landlady for Europe. Even though the person talk and say no be your own and your husband get that easy. It's not easy. If it easy, then you go do one. I know many people for this Euro will be saying, but they marry Oyibo, God be blessed Oyibo before, out of their stupidity, they use the Oyibo to turn to beggar. They will say, make Oyibo go borrow money for bank, Oyibo go borrow money for Ghana, go use and take go build 4 flats for Nigeria. At the end of the day, they will go for that same Oyibo, now they will come they buy fuel for the Oyibo man car. That will not be useless thing. Imagine say, I collect money from this guy, and I can't give you, more take go build a hotel according to the way you take up. Tomorrow you come into the content and say, I'm a man, I'm entitled to have as much as how many wives I want. If you know you don't want it again, you can leave. You will tell me, say you know say do court marriage for Nigeria because you know what you're doing. You even tell me to the essence, you say if me and you want married, you say you will carry me go your useless village, go swear juju. You dey mad. As me be so, you go carry me go swear juju. When I come to say, okay, fine. If you want carry me go swear juju, you yourself, you will still swear the juju. What do you tell me? You said no, how you will swear juju. So you get that for my say, if you marry me, you go to cheat on me. You go even marry, join me. You say you don't go swear, but you want to use me this way. How you look me? Ask me this. So all those who have tradition, whatever. You know they work for me. I don't believe in because you are a man you can marry as much as how many wives you want. If you marry me, you need to respect me and I'll respect you. Once me and you did that's not like tradition. Tradition they can't. Any tradition that will make you disrespect me, will not make you know my value, will not they give me peace, will not they give me happiness. I don't value that kind of tradition. I value a tradition that will give me respect as a woman and I will still give you respect as a man. So my dear, I am sorry. You have already lost me or lose me forever. Look at at my hand. Only this stone will be say may my hand. You go fit buy and you cannot. So my dear, suffer day your lane, manage your life the way you see. If to say I don't leave you, as they put you for house arrest now, and I for carry bag, I will look for money when I want to the pay house rent for you. I be no be so. So my dear, please, I use God beg you, face your life. I am done with you. All this your end shall tell, the end shall tell. The end has already tell your end. Look at your end. After 14 years in Europe, from 14 years in Europe, no document, to prison, from prison to house arrest. And now you put one leg for prison and one leg for outside. See all those people be saying, they tell you say, Chantel no go fit do anything. Chantel no go fit. When they go set, none of them will escort you go prison. So if you know say you get too head, tell me. Then from there you will know how you take a pay for body. All this stress, maybe say you don't give me for the past 4 years why I not take it quiet. Try yourself again. My check the image there with you now be you they use fake image to write them. Try them again. If you don't see they born you well, write again. I bet my people make una no vex, eh? This week we will start our sex education class. Anybody will be saying you they follow me for the first time. If you want to see other part of me, you can go to my YouTube, the link there. You will see everything about my life. I know they hide down. You say they hide my pikin. Which pikin? If you go YouTube, my pikin videos full my YouTube, all the whole videos I do with my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my baby in face, everything there. I know they like to post my pikin picture for Facebook because that's just something where I don't like. So anybody who wants to see my pikin picture, wants to see my pikin video, all of them there for YouTube. I know they hide down. Even she herself even got her own private Instagram page, but I just put her for private so that I fulfill the control the set of people will be saying I want make it the same. You understand? So I don't get anything will be saying I they hide. Don't worry, say that fake life now they live happy. No worry. From today now, my lifestyle me I want to put her for Facebook. Make all of us just the same. So that's all the whole thing. So men are no vessel, my people. Anybody will know say this video when I do verse make una forgive me. I know say I don't be like this, but it's something don't too much, it's too much. I beg. Men I check on 4 years, I try. 4 years, Chantel no talk, Chantel no talk, Chantel keep quiet, Chantel no worry, everything will be okay. The boy they jealous, no worry, go get over him. If you don't get a friend, I go leave you for year. For year or what. He wants to talk. He say if he never enter grave, he say no go rest. Now don't see that kind of thing before. That's why my toto sweet. Hey God, I don't know say my toto sweet like this. So oh my God. But unfortunately, you cannot fuck the toto anymore. You don't go fuck the toto anymore. You don't go fuck the toto anymore. You understand? No cry. Another man then I will be saying they enjoy. I may go down so that if I don't cook for my baby this night, and this night, the kind position when I want to give my husband this night. Hey. Oh, yoko, hot one. Now hot one. Now I want to give him this night. Yeah, a position he bend it now. Hey, total you give one. It today will be zero. You will be boss. Yeah, is you ready. Even when you move, it will be soccer. It will be reliable. I bet you see that place where be like say pass for man, prick for back. He do the army today. Yeah, he do it. Now my own husband, I go pray. Say, maybe no work on one month. Say I don't do again. So no your bother. But anything you write around, you are going to prison straight. Anybody will come to and say this girl is a wicked girl. I want to make this video start as an evidence. You understand? So may I go down because you don't tell my husband away from me. I don't cook for my daughter finish now. I'll go inside, go kiss and better kissing. Ha, is your salopua. You can pay. You don't lose me forever. When the toto day with you, you did not value it. When the toto day with you, you did not value it. Now the toto is gone and you can't cry. Now the toto is gone and you can't cry. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry for me. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry for me. You dey find paper. Go find your paper. No baby won't give you paper. No baby won't give you paper. You don't give me paper. You don't give me paper. That's how they make you they cry. No paper for you. After everything you do me, that house arrest where you did so she na true force control then they control you. When you dey lie, they tell people say na me give it to Obalegbe. The time when you come to find out say na true force control, all the junkie wey they give market say na they go donation you. Why you not still go meet the same people wey you lie to? Then they say, ah no, I be this say na Chantal I give it to Obalegbe, no be Chantal, na true force control. Why you no go tell them? Why you no go tell them say na true full control? You kept quiet because you want to turn me to a bad person. You don't see your life. You don't see your life. I am sorry. You see this my Mekus? It was a great to have this show that I for sure now. But I cannot. Because Facebook never agree. It to say Facebook agree. I for sure now my Mekus. Very pinkish. Clean. No smell. Because I know they wash them. I only wash only the outside. You see the inside, I know they wash inside. Because that time when I never get sense, why I say you need to the chook soap for inside to they wash on. They carry water, they carry different fetish, they wash inside to all those time. I don't know if I ought to keep myself. You see now, my because I only wash the outside. All those intimate soap, just take a wash, only there. All those useless people will be saying they sabi cut video. Everything while they talk, they don't cut them. And here now. Why they just the place so now they go cut. You wash only the outside. When you don't wash only the outside, leave the inside because that inside it will wash himself. You see all those white things when they come off for inside woman private part. Those things they are there to help you wash your private parts. It will they clean. If you say a lie, just try this thing now, eh? Don't wash inside your toto for 1 week. Write me, just dodge right. Will not say me, anything person write for me. Now we moved on for talk and I did I put. Then I forget about this thing when I come for Facebook. So they call me, tell me, say, Chantal, after I watch your live video, I don't watch inside. I don't say outside though. I don't watch inside my private parts for 1 week. See as it be. I bet you, if you don't watch inside your private part for 1 week, eh, oh God, the kind make where they come out. Oh, it go look fresh, smellless. No odor, it go fresh. If your husband want enter, or your guy want enter inside, oh poor, oh God, it go they creamy, you know. You go. I don't know whether you be one of those people who be say man. If you maybe man they choke you like this, you carry and come out, you just put off your man sock. If your private part no they clean. I mean sorry. Now you come like saying na gari, now you the man prick. But the private part they clean. If now private part where they wash himself, the thing go they creamy, go they so oily, go they so liquid. I don't want to spoil because our sex education class just this episode, so I don't want to miss everything. The way you go take go down, eh? Even those maybe you don't even put them for your mouth, eh? You get the way you go take use tongue, take push the whole white thing go down like this. You can't come down, go where the brocos they. You can't go past where the man anus they go down. Then you now have to come use tongue. They assess the, you know, come they play with the bola and every stuff like that. You know, so that one now I do for my husband. So my other one now briefly, which I want to do now. If I already downstairs now, first, because I don't already bath my daughter before I come here to do this video. I just give my daughter food. Once my daughter don't eat finish, I just carry and go bed. I'll do my husband and then say, come here. You know. Now my tongue now will take pull on his shirt. I use my tongue to strip and down. Then carry my tongue from my face here. Lick on the come down. Lick on that nipple. Suck the hell out of that nipple. Carry and come down, come play with your navel. Then from there they go down. After everything, this one way. So I see this small thing with the inside. So, I know go pull and finish. So I'll just use one hand. Take draw go one corner like this. Bend and go back like this. Then he will suffer pass corner enter. Right boy. How you feel now? Wow, my dear. Wow, white yacht.